Victoria Goldsborough was wearing white that evening, satin shimmering like pearls. Her grandmother had initially objected to the extravagance. The colour would show dirt too easily. It wouldn't wear well. She changed her mind, however, after Peregrine proposed. When a girl catches a marquis so soon after her debut, the world around her becomes a magical place. Now extravagance was encouraged. The enormous ruby, set in Welsh gold and surrounded by diamonds, still felt heavy on her hand. It caught on the frilly net edging the bodice of her gown. Untangling the prongs nearly made her trip as she climbed the stairs of Harrington House, her future home. She laughed as she regained her balance. "Do focus on dignity tonight, my dear." Her grandmother wouldn't rest easy until the wedding was over. The family's future depended on this marriage. "It's bad enough we're arriving late. There's no need to draw further attention to yourself by behaving as if you were an uncouth American. Laughter should be discreet, delicate, and only dispensed when absolutely necessary." Victoria's sister, Portia, shot her a look and pulled a funny face. It took great effort not to laugh more, but she managed. They'd reached the ballroom at the top of the marble stairs. Crystal chandeliers glittered, illuminating the dancers on the floor. Huge arrangements of white roses filled the space with their sweet aroma, mingling with countless French perfumes and a hint of tobacco. The orchestra, brought from Vienna, played in a minstrel's gallery above it all. "You look divine, like a princess. Who designed your dress?" Every young lady she passed had a compliment. None of them was sincere, and none gave Portia more than the barest acknowledgement. They'd all hated and envied Victoria in equal measure from the moment her engagement announcement appeared in the Times. Yet they would become integral to her life, the friends required by expectation. As a marchioness, she would outrank them all. In theory, that should make the situation more bearable, but in practice it would only mean she'd never be free from them. It was what she'd wanted, though, so she could hardly complain. "Darling!" Peregrine was at her side almost as soon as she'd entered the room. Her grandmother spoke before she could. "Lord Harrington, where is your mother? I must apologise for our tardiness. We had every intention of arriving early." "It is of no consequence, I assure you, Lady Goldsborough. She was speaking to cook a moment ago. There's a problem with the jellies she meant to serve tonight. I told her it was irrelevant, because my darling girl doesn't like them." "You remembered that?" Victoria asked. "Of course. I hang on your every word." She looped her arm through his. Tugging on it gently, she led him to a quiet corner of the room, not bothering to take leave from her grandmother or sister. "I'll get an earful about behaving inappropriately, but I can't resist, not when you prove so considerate," she said. "It bodes well for our happiness."